Brent Barry and Grant Hill. This is Brian Anderson, along with reporter Allie LaForce. On Wednesday and on Sunday, and we've got just enough time for a pregame report. Let's go over to the sidelines, where Allie LaForce is standing by. Allie?
Well, coming up, Damian Lillard wasn't the most touted. He said, quote, "I know what it's like to not have the lights on you. I did my work behind the scenes, not certain if I'd ever get the results. I don't forget what it took for me to get here. The work, the discipline, the humility, and the compassion. I stay true to that." BA?
Incredible. Thanks, Allie. And tonight, the rare marquee matchup at center, Grant. This ought to be a treat.
Oh, yes. Two heavyweights slugging it out. The different styles, but the same goal, to dominate at the painted area.
Now the starting group for the visitors. And for the Kings, Williams passes to Howard. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Hard for the defense to deal with the massive size of Howard. That kind of D does not affect a big guy like him in the slightest.
Pass to Bennett, over to the wing. And here's Mills for three. Williams grabs the board. Now here is Howard. Not a lot of room. Count the basket.
Howard establishing some confidence now down low. Just get him the ball and let him take care of business.
Now here's Mills. He's closely guarded. And we're about a minute into the first. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
And this is where Mills can get you. If you're the defender, you have to get up on the jump shot.
And the 6'6" forward Justice Winslow, drafted 10th in the 2015 draft. I mean, he's a strong-bodied defender, and he loves to make winning plays.
Now here is Howard. Last game he had 28 points. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Williams. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. And you know, Grant, Winslow battling some injuries in recent years. When healthy, he is definitely a difference maker.
I mean, I love that he's a gritty defender who's also an outstanding passer. Now, his scoring has lagged behind a little bit, but nevertheless, he sets the tone with his effort and attention to detail.
He's perfect from the line this time. First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Now here's Mills. Defense right on him. Puts up a three. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Yeah, this is a solid opening quarter right here. Very active and creating a lot of good opportunities for himself.
Pass to Howard. To the right side. Buries it from 3.
A good decision right there from Dwight. Excellent awareness on that particular play.
The Kings have gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. Here's Mills. Pass to Maker. 5 to shoot. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Team ball. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Pass to Davis. Second chance effort. Tipped away. Banked it in off the glass.
Man, right off the bat, super sharp here offensively. 4 of 5 so far.
So it's the home team now. They trail by 6. Here's Maker, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Well, there's a couple things that Patty is working on to be a better player in this league, and finding the open man is one of them.
And that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession. Howard inside. Williams from long range. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
On defense, the visiting team. 4-point game. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Lets the 3 fly. Gets the 3 to fall.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Howard in the high post. And it's Howard finishing it off.
That's the way to put your vertical to good use. Dwight Howard on the jam.
Howard's gone 3 for 3 from the floor. Here's Bennett. Maker. It's good on the putback.
Those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Pass to Howard. Oh, sweet move. No good. 3 for 4 in the game now.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clank it.
Coming onto the floor for the away team.
The Kings have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. And here's Mills. Pure from 3-point range. Mills has got 8 points.
Well, he's a serious catch-and-shoot threat really every time down the floor. Mills has to be accounted for by the defense.
To the middle.
Away team foul. First personal foul. Third team foul. Into the lineup for your Kings.
The Kings have got 6 of 8 shots to go. To the inside. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
When the player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
Now here's Davis. Soft touch off the glass.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
The Kings have gone 7 of 9, a solid percentage so far. Williams defending, and that one drops. He's got 5.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
And this can be an uncertain time of year for a lot of teams, Brent, with the trade deadline coming up fast.
Well, a lot of players too, B.A., and these trades that come up not always are about just the player and their playing style. There's so many financial implications that are in place, and you start to wonder, are teams building for the rest of this season or starting to situate themselves for the next 2 or 3 years?
The Kings have gone 8 of 10 shooting, and here's Adams from the arc, kept alive. Shooting a phenomenal 60% on the first. Now here's Williams. Defense is right there. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Both teams are hot. Woo! This is a fun one to watch.
Yeah, made for TV game here. Pace is great. Scoring is coming in bunches. And both of the teams feeling confident right now.
Back to Adams.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes. Away team foul. First personal foul. Fourth team foul. Substitution for the away team.
.156 left in the opening quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. He shoots. It's good from the top of the key. 1:44 left in the first quarter. Can't cash it in from close range. From the right block, and he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Grant, it's hard not to be impressed by the sheer athleticism of Keon Johnson.
Oh, yeah, he uses it fearlessly, B.A. He's not shy about going hard at the inside. You just love to see that kind of tenacity in a young player.
From 9 feet out.
Right now, they're losing ground. I mean, they might need to switch things up a bit. Maybe hit the offensive boards a little harder.
Going inside, and the layup is good off the glass.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
Misses from short range.
Away team foul. Second personal foul. 5th team foul.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Kings.
Guys, they are dialed in from long range already. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove out there.
I think that's also set up a lot of knockdown jump shots.
Here's Lou. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor. 35 seconds left in the first. From the arc. Pass to Adams. Tries again. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Teams in the penalty. At the line for your Kings. At the line for 2.
And he knocks down the first one. So he gets them both. Got 7 of 15 to find the net. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Picked his pocket. And here's the fast break. 4 seconds left. The shot, no good. Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. They lead by 11. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
On the front foot, really right off the tip. They've been ruthless offensively.
Well, just taking it right at the opposition and the other team right now.
And coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look so the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And Grant, back when you played, were there certain types of teams that gave you more trouble, whether it was size or athleticism or maybe shooting?
Well, back in my day, I mean, the big, strong teams had a huge advantage. They could really beat you up and plant big guys inside, which really made it difficult getting to the rim.
And so he hits both. Shooting 47% in this one. Looking efficient to the paint. Oh, it's blocked. deflects off the backboard.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Pass to Maker. There's the triple. Counted from distance. Maker's got his third basket on the night right there.
Maker's got some impressive range, and when he gets some room, he's going to let it fly.
Now here's Howard. The dive for the ball. Just 5 on the clock. Deflected.
Well, the positioning of Don Maker is going to help him be a much more dependable shot blocker.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Stolen. Pass to Lou, and the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there.
Ooh, talk about a way to deflate the team.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
Here's Maker from deep.
Kings foul. Second personal foul.
Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Now here's Howard. The D's right on him. And that's his fourth bucket of the game in 7 attempts.
He's done everything he can tonight, trying to keep this team competitive.
Well, the Kings' shooting has been spectacular. 67%. Just incredible. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Maker. Goes back up. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line.
First personal foul.
Both teams will make substitutions.
Unlike a lot of NBA players, Josh Hart spending 4 years in college and eventually winning a national championship in 2016 at Villanova.
And here's Howard. Give him 8. Oh, swiped away. And they're on the break. Finished off the break. He has 7.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
You know, and talking about Hart, we hear a lot of the same praise about him now that we heard when he was at Villanova. Brent, to talk about his maturity, his leadership skills.
Not an accident coming out of that program. You could see the way that Josh Hart just dedicates himself to helping young players coming into the league. Just a great teammate overall.
Williams is checked in for Howard, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Here's Maker. And that one's long. Gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Outside Davis. Out left to the wing. Down low. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Davis has got 6.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
In 2016, the NBA Players Association made history, voting to extend health insurance to retired players with at least 3 years of service. Chris Paul said, quote, "They paved the way for our game. This is just the little that we could do. Whenever my tenure is up as president of the union, that will be easily the greatest achievement." Brian?
Boy, that is big time, Allie. Good stuff there. Thank you for that. Davis lays it up and banks it in.
That lack of defensive intensity is not going to stop a player of his caliber from scoring. And things are always changing throughout a game. Teams have to adjust on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
The Kings have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Outside Mills. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Patrick Mills. That's his first foul of the game. Well, Brent, the NBA is looking to give back. It includes the formation of the National Basketball Social Justice Coalition to address racial and social inequality.
And I love that Adam Silver put together these type of committees to continue to address these concerns and not letting them go by the wayside or be forgotten. We're looking at education, we're looking at voting access, we're looking at criminal justice reform, all doing important work, and it will continue. So between the players and the commission. Office, the league doing a great job of keeping it at the forefront. It looks like he's got more feel tonight, like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
Pass to Williams. Left side Davis. He was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
The first free throw is good. Adams checked in for Mills.
Away team.